Good day everyone, this is Junaid Khan and I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. I am also taking care of my clients to the IRB, Immigration Refugee Board as well. Today's topic is going to be for students because this is the prime time for students to apply for their study permits to Canada, because September is going to be one of the major intake, and most of the students not only just in Canada, but whichever country they are picking, I feel like this is going to be the major intake when most of the students enroll themselves to study abroad from any country. If you are going to apply for the admissions in Canada, institutes are there. One thing you specifically have to look for is DLI, which stands for Designated Learning Institute. So these institutes are basically approved by the government of Canada, who can actually enroll international students, and they can also provide the postgraduate work permit after their study completion as well. So there are two kind of institutes. There are public institutes and there are private institutes. So if you get into any private institute, a private institute can be a DLI as well. So institute who is not public, I mean, DLI is one umbrella, and then there are public institutes and private institutes. So the difference between the two is, if you want to get a postgraduate work permit and you want to work your way forward towards the permanent residency in Canada, you should enroll yourself in DLI and public institute. So these two boxes should be checked. There are some students who actually wish to enroll themselves for the short courses and they don't want to pursue their permanent residency in Canada. They can just pick the private institutes as well. And the only reason they're picking private institutes because they don't want to stay in Canada after that period. That means if you finish your education in Canada from a private institute, you are not going to be eligible for the postgraduate work permit. I also want to add one important thing is here. After last year, 2024, Canada introduced the PAL letter, which is the provincial attestation letter. And after Canada introduced the provincial attestation letter quotas, what happened is all of the institutes who are DLI and public, they are not offering the postgraduate work permit in all of their courses. So one thing you have to be very vigilant about. So when you are getting admission in Canada, 3 boxes should be checked. Definitely, you have to check very clearly. Number 1, institute should be a designated learning institute, DLI. Institute should be a public institute, and the course you are picking, that is PGWP aligned. That means that after finishing up your course, you're also getting a postgraduate work permit. So these are the few things which you should be thinking about while you're getting an admission in Canada in September intake, which is going to be a little rare now because we are already in mid-June. Most of the institutes are enrolling for the January 2026 intake now, but there are, I was checking last night for one of my clients, there are multiple institutes, universities and colleges are open for the September intake for international students as well.